proud sponsor of Rising Stars.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Digicel Rising Stars, brought to you in association with Blue, Liat, and the Guardian Media Group. Digicel Rising Stars is where we showcase the talented, aspiring singers of Trinidad and Tobago. Now, it's been a long journey from auditions in Tobago, San Fernando, Port of Spain, and even over the telephone. Now, from the auditions, 12 finalists were selected, and each week you've watched and you've voted. And tonight, we are going to find out who our final 3 contestants will be, one of whom will go on to become the Digicel Rising Star for 2013 and win $250,000 in cash. Tonight, whoever makes it into our top 3 finals will be asked to perform 2 songs. The first song is an original song. Yes, that's right. All of our finalists have their own music, and tonight they are going to show you, well, they are more than just talented singers. They're songwriters and composers as well. For the second song, we've asked them to find a song that they connect with, their theme song. Now, I can't wait to see what they're going to bring to this stage. Now, in our first live show, each of our contestants chose which judge they would like to work with. Our judges have a vested interest in their contestants, as well as the judge whose contestant wins Digicel Rising Stars. Well, he or she will receive a $10,000 bonus. Our judges are Glenda Collins, Michael Salacrown, and Johnny Gonzalez. Now tonight we also have a guest judge, John Ryan Romany, president of COT. Now Mr. Romany, tonight we're going to be hearing some original music. Tell us a little bit about COT and why it is so important for musicians and indeed anyone who plays music to really understand the role that COT plays.
Well, COT is the Copyright Organization of Trinidad and Tobago. They deal with protecting the rights of composers, authors, publishers. They are the only copyright organization in Trinidad and Tobago that has reciprocal arrangement with other copyright organizations all over the world. What that means is that if you have original work and it is played outside of this country, your music will still be protected. We have arrangements with CSAC, PRS, BMI, all of these people. So we protect the rights of millions of writers all over the world, and so too they would protect the rights of our writers here in Trinidad.
Gotcha, thank you very much. Now we're about to find out the results of your voting. But first, let's take a look back at some of the highlights of last week's show. Tisha Gittins, Malika Ballantyne, Alicia Alling. It seems as if fate has carried him through. Ansel Valley.
And I'll be here forever, baby.
She just blew it out of the water tonight.
Wanna see your true colors. Yes.
Own it, own it, own it.
Come on, baby, it's you.
This is the first time I'm not happy with Alicia's performance.
That was amazing. That was an amazing performance.
We have brought back Cerilia Lopez.
I got the eye of a tiger.
You're showing people that you really want this.
Now TNT, this is it. There are 5 finalists remaining, and I'm about to announce who will be the 3 who will make it through to tonight's show. Now, not only do they make it into the show, but they are also guaranteed that they will win some serious prize money. Third place comes with $100,000 in cash. Second place with $150,000 in cash. And of course, whomever goes on to win will get $250,000 in cash. Whew. If I call your name, you can go backstage because you've made it in to the top 3. Our first contestant making it through to tonight's show is Malika Ballantyne. That means 4 contestants remain and only 2 places. Our second contestant, who you, the people of Trinidad and Tobago, chose is Ansel Valley. So here we are. 3 contestants remain, but there's only 1 spot left. Ladies, how are you feeling right now?
I'm a bit nervous, but it's working out in the end, I guess, yes.
Alicia?
I'm okay, but just a little nervous.
A little nervous. And yeah, I feel a little nervous for you guys as well. Tisha, how are you feeling?
Very nervous.
So nerves on stage here. Digicel Rising Stars. Ladies and gentlemen, the final contestant in tonight's show and the final contestant to become part of the top 3 contestants for Digicel Rising Stars 2013 is Tisha Gittins. Alicia, anything you want to say to the judges, the people at TNT?
Well, I'd like to thank everyone that supported me. My school supported me all the way. Thank you. I'd like to say thank you to my family. And, well, this is not the end of the road.
That's what we like to hear. All the best. Cyrilia?
I also want to say thanks to everyone. It has been such a great opportunity, and I will never forget this.
We're very happy to have had you part of Digicel Rising Stars, and I wish you all the best. Thank you, ladies. Thank you.
So I am here again, unfortunately. I am a bit disappointed. However, I just want to take this time once again to say thank you so much to everyone that has been supporting me and has voted. I thank you so much, guys. Thanks.
Now, before we get started with tonight's show, we thought we'd get the house rocking with a guest performance. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Swappy 4D singing his new hit. It's called Last Forever.
I'm looking forward to Carnival this year, like jumping on the stage with my favorite band of the year. Now anything I say, I want to let us say yeah, right? Now listen. I'm looking forward to Carnival this year, like jumping on the stage with my favorite band of the year. Only part coming up, eh? Do you feel the same? Say yeah. Yeah. I'm looking forward to go in every single party. And when you walk outside, steel band beating, beating, beating. Prum, 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 prum. Do you feel the same? All part again. Yeah. Say yeah. Oh, well, I will be there when you whine it, yeah. I will be here when you're calling. Just hold on a little bit longer. This carnival feeling will last forever. I will be there when you're whining, yeah. I will be here when you're calling. Just hold on a little bit longer. Cause Monday and Tuesday, listen to this part now. Say whoa. Say whoa. Say whoa. Say whoa, yeah. Swap.
What a performance, Swappy 4D. Great to have you here with us here on Digicel Rising Stars. Now, this song is a little different to your usual style of music. I mean, you normally sing and you bring the vibe. You definitely brought the vibe this evening, but I didn't actually know that you played the guitar. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, it's a song that I had for like 13 years. Just keep playing around with it. And then my manager, Marlon Grant, he heard it. He was playing around with the guitar and he was like, yo, Swap, that's a serious song. You can't play with that no more. So, it is my first release and my first live performance on this great show, Digicel Rising Star.
Nice.
Make some noise now. 40.
All right, Swappy, thank you so very much.
You're most welcome.
And of course, you at home, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back here on Digicel Rising Stars. And welcome back to Digicel Rising Stars, brought to you in association with Blue. Now, there's an amazing range of Blue phones available exclusively at Digicel. Take the time and go check them out. Trust me, you won't be disappointed. And speaking of Blue, it's time to go back to Chris in the Blue Room and join tonight's first contestant.
Thanks a lot, Sarala. We're chilling now in the Blue Room with Malaika Ballantyne, who is doing an original piece for us. Why don't you tell me a little bit about the inspiration for this original piece that you're going to perform just now?
Okay, the song is 5 years old, but it was inspired. I just woke up one morning with my guitar and decided, hey, I'm going to do something positive that I could sing to people to send a message. And that's what it is.
So the song is 5 years old, so you've been holding on to it for a little while.
Yes, I haven't done much with it.
Okay, so something that you really think has a place in the industry.
It does.
All right, great. Sarala, back to you.
Tonight we have the live band Image and Company, who will be accompanying our 3 performers, singing her own original song entitled Heaven. Please welcome on stage Malaika Ballantyne. What a performance from Malaika Ballantyne. And judges, did she take you to heaven with that song? I want to start with you, Mr. Rumini.
Well, first time here, I was very impressed. Her voice control is absolutely fantastic. I was a little concerned at the end with one of the notes, but absolutely impressed with the kind of control that I heard.
Johnny.
You are really shining. You're coming into your own, now listening to your original music. I see the place for you in this market. You have so far to go. I love you. I wish you all the best.
Thanks, Johnny. Michael, let's hear your comments.
Firstly, let me begin. How beautiful you look. You look the part. You sang the part, and you took me to heaven and you brought me back down. What a wonderful performance. Again tonight, the audience is seeing another side of you, which is the creative side, which shows that you have written your own song. If it was up to me, probably I never even thought that, you are such a great writer. So good luck.
Now, Glenda, we're getting close. Malaika is your contestant. What did you just think of her original composition?
It really absolutely says everything about who she is as a person. She has a sophistication, she has a sense of self, she has great emotional depth. that is so easily accessed by her when she sings. And I think this, I mean, the words alone expressed it. You took us to heaven. I have been happy to take this journey with you, and thank you for choosing me. Well done.
Thank you very much, judges. And I'm sure Malaika is already halfway to heaven, having made it into the top 3. Congrats. But of course, she doesn't want her journey to end here. She wants to be in next week's final and then to win Digicel Rising Stars. Now, there's only one way that she will achieve this dream, and that is if you vote for her. You need to call or text the word VOTE to 7807. That's 7807 for Malaika Ballantyne. Thanks, Malaika. Now, our second contestant started off as one of only 2 men in our top 12. But even with those odds, Ansel Valley has made it into the top 3. He's backstage with Chris in the Blue Room.
Thanks a lot, Sarala. I'm chilling in the blue room here with Ansel and our mustaches. In case you were wondering why we're wearing mustaches, yesterday marked the end of Movember. Movember is the month where men grow their mustaches in awareness of prostate cancer. Now, in case you're over 40, what you need to do is be sure to get yourself checked. You know, you can't be too careful. All right, well, Ansel, you're about to perform an original song for us tonight. Tell us about this song, you know, what inspired it and that sort of thing.
Well, this song is really a true story. It's who I am, and it tells, you know, how I think and my approach to life. So this song really came from me just doing some introspection and bringing this song up.
So you're really putting yourself on stage tonight.
Yeah.
You're going to see Ansel tonight.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, looking forward.
Yeah.
All right, Sarala, back to you.
Performing his original composition, Father, please give it up for Ansel Valley.
Yeah. Listen up now. I tell myself, no matter what come in this life, I'd prevail. And though I fall as much I know I shall not fail. Cause I am starting from square one against a system trying to fight me down. But I know one day I'd make it count. There is someone I know who knows every time I crash down. He stands strong by my side when I look and I see ain't no one around. And when I get trampled in the rush and life just seems too much, to you I come to, oh God, I need a renew and I sing. Let you live in waters, oh Lord, flag over my soul. Let your Holy Spirit come on, take complete control of my situations that trouble in my mind. All my cares and my burdens to you I resign. Father, take me in, work it out, lift me up, make me over. Take me in, work it out, lift me up. Father, take me in, work it out, lift me up, make me over. Take me in, work it out. I may say, Father. Well, if I'm too comfortable, I'd shake me up. If I asleep, Father, wake me up. If I'm too hard, then break me. Scatter my pieces and rake me up. You are the potter, you can make me over. Long, long road, heavy, heavy load. When you walking on the straight and narrow, but the Holy Ghost is there to help you. Calling, 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 Father.
Screams from the ladies in the audience here at Digicel Rising Stars. Judges, what did you think of both Ansel's song and, of course, his performance? Mr. Rumani, once again, we start with you.
Well, every time you have a competition, there's that little magic that makes the difference. And tonight, I felt that magic. I have a long sleeve shirt, but my paws was raising it. He had a little magic there.
Johnny, I'm liking the new look. Yeah. Michael, you as well? Yeah, embracing it. Johnny, what are your comments?
Wow, let me tell you, this journey with Ansel, this means so much to me, Ansel, to see you in the top 3 tonight, because I know your struggle and I know this journey that you've been on for several years to get back to this point. And you're the most consistent artist on this show. In every single week you bought it, you paced yourself, you came out now listening to you with your own original music. You just have so much to offer this country, and I just hope to God that Trinidad will embrace it, and I could see you going really, really far.
Thanks, Johnny. Michael, once you finish grooming, you can go right ahead.
Well, you know, we must support our boy Ansel. Ansel, that was an amazing performance. You know, tonight, for me, you never looked as though you were competing. You were performing. Thanks to Digicel Rising Stars that they could provide this forum for people like you to bring your talent forward. You are going to really reach far in this show. Good luck.
Glenda.
You embody what singers, what we love to do. Yeah, you open up your heart, you open up your soul, and you just take off, and you took us on that journey. And again, I have to say, it has been a wonderful journey with you. You're an amazing artist, and I look forward to seeing what you're going to do in the future. Thank you for choosing me.
Thank you very much, judges. And of course, TNT, Ansel needs you to vote for him if he is to remain in the competition and have a chance at winning $250,000. To do so, you can call from your Digicel phone to 7803 or text the word VOTE from any network. You can vote as often as you like, and of course, the more you vote, the more chances you have to win. The number to call or text for Ansel Valley is 7803. Now tonight our contestants are singing original music and a song that they define as their theme song. We've got more great performances coming up in just a moment here on Digicel Rising Stars. Now, we're so glad you chose to join us this evening as we enjoy the performances of our top 3 finalists right here on Digicel Rising Stars, brought to you in association with Blue, Liat, and the Guardian Media Group. I must also say a big thank you to Simply Runway for supplying my fabulous outfit. Now, our contestants tonight are singing 2 songs each. The first song is an original song. Each contestant has worked out with our musical director, Joey Ningwai, and his band Image & Company. The second song... Joey? The second song is their own theme song, the song that they have the greatest connection with. But we're getting a little ahead of ourselves. It's time to meet our third finalist, Tisha Gittens, who is backstage with Chris in the Blue Room.
Thanks a lot, Sarala. Hanging out now in the Blue Room with Tisha Gittens. Now, Tisha, you're performing an original piece for us. Tell us a bit about it, what inspired it, you know, that sort of thing.
Well, I wrote this song like 1 o'clock on Monday morning, and it really is about God's love because God has been so good to me. And so I believe to solve any problem we have in life, we just need God's love. He will take care of it. So I hope you enjoy it.
Wow, I believe that too. All right, Sarala, back to you.
Please give it up for Tisha Gittens singing her original song. It's called Love Flow.
So much of fighting, killing and hating. Stop all the madness. All we need is love. Yeah. Trinidad and Tobago, let the whole world know God's love can heal a broken heart.
That's Tisha Gittins. And judges, is the love flowing for Tisha tonight? Michael?
Oh, most definitely. Tisha, you know what I love about this show? When you all are asked to do a particular piece, especially this that you all did, no one knows that you all could write songs. And that was such an amazing job. You were so beautiful. It was flawless, well executed. And this is a side of you that a lot of people have not seen. Well done, Tisha. Great job.
Glenda, what do you think?
Well, I remember Tisha asking after one of the performances, what did Glenda, I don't know what Glenda wants from me. Well, this is what, yeah, it means to be a Digicel rising star. You have to come out of yourself, and this performance absolutely blew mine, and I think the competition is on with Johnny and I now. Fantastic.
I forgive Glenda. I forgive Glenda for all those rough moments that she gave Tisha. Anyhow, Tisha.
Johnny, actually, I'll take your comments after. Let's hear from Mr. Romani first.
Oh,
he can't wait.
I was just so impressed, especially with the singing. The singing, it actually blew me away. The way she had control on her voice when she went from the low notes to the high notes, how she held it. I wish I could get her number after to see if I could do some work with her.
So, Johnny, we wanted to save you for last because, of course, now not just is Tisha closer to the title, but you are closer to that $10,000. Tell us what you think.
Helen, I can't take it. I can't take it. First of all, I can't take it. Tisha, you are just amazing. Thank you for choosing me as your judge. I want to tell you that you've never disappointed me. From the start, I loved you. I've watched you grow. 19 years old, Trinidad and Tobago. What an amazing original, too. That song had such a great hook. It was so catchy. I mean, wow, you are just a complete package. Love you, love you.
And of course, TNT, if you love Tisha and you want her to be the next Digicel Rising Star, then you need to vote for her to make that happen. You can call or text the word VOTE to 7808, and you can do so from right now until Saturday at noon. But you need to vote 7808 if you want to see Tisha Gittins back on this stage. Remember, you can win that blue phone and many others just for voting on Digicel Rising Stars. In fact, here are this week's voter prize winners. Level 1, Raymond Medina of San Fernando, Sherry Ann Clark of St. James, Brian Chance of Princestown, Ramesh Maraj of Belmont, Godwin Hermanstein of La Brea. Level 2, Natasha Grimes of San Fernando, Trevor McKenzie of Marabella, Judy Briggs of San Fernando. And level 3, April Francis of Arima. Now take a quick look at this and we'll be back in just a moment right here on Digicel Rising Stars. You can be a winner on Digicel Rising Stars just for voting for your favorite contestants. For 5 weekly winners voting between 1 and 5 times per week, you can win a Blue Zoe phone, $50 in Digicel call credits, and 2 Digicel IMAX Classic tickets. For 3 weekly winners who vote between 6 and 9 times per week, you get a chance to win a Blue Advanced 3.5 phone, $100 in Digicel call credits, and 2 Digicel IMAX weekday tickets. And the big one, if you vote 10 or more times a week, you can win a Blue Live Play, $200 in Digicel call credits, and 2 Digicel IMAX Anytime tickets. So Trinidad and Tobago, vote for your favorite contestants and win on Digicel Rising Stars.
Digicel, proud sponsor of Rising Stars.
Welcome back to Digicel Rising Stars, brought to you in association with Blue. Our contestants have all sung their first song for you tonight, so now it's time to move on to song number 2. Malika Ballantyne is backstage in the Blue Room with Chris.
Thanks a lot, Sarala. Now I'm here with Malika Ballantyne, who tonight you're performing a song that is close to your heart, thematic in nature even.
Yes.
Why did you choose the song that you chose tonight?
This song is a reflection of the way my parents feel about me. They always tell me, this is what you have to do. You have to be on stage, that's the way your calling is. So it says that, so it means a lot.
Wow, that's beautiful. So does it mean the same to you?
It does, definitely.
It does. Now performing Born to Shine by Carol Addison, here is Malaika Valentine.
Hey, never knew what a fool I was before I met you. Never know you'll break my heart and leave me so untrue. The whole world told me I was wrong to be with you, yeah. But my mama told me I would never follow. I was born to shine. Ever since I was a child, you broke my heart in two. I'm here to tell you that I'll never be untrue. But let me tell you something, I'm gonna do what I wanna do. Yeah. When my mama told me I would never follow, I was born to shine. Yeah. She said, shine, baby, shine. Let them follow you. Shine, baby, shine. Let them follow you. Yeah. Oh, oh, she said, shine on, shine on, shine. Let them follow you. Let them follow you.
That's right.
Wow.
All right. It's Malaika Valentine. And if you want Malaika, you're sure shining tonight. I see the judges up on their feet. Let's take some of the judges' comments. Mr. Romani, let's start with you.
Wow, that's the word I'll use to describe her. She was absolutely fantastic. The voice control, and Malaika, the way you hit those high notes, and the technique in terms of your style, you had passion, you had emotion. I will just say she was excellent.
Thank you very much. Johnny, you catch yourself?
I'm out of breath, boy. There's too much excitement going on here today. My adrenaline has a serious rush, boy. Fantastic, Malaika. I'm going to stand for this one to tell you that was absolutely great. This is such a nostalgic evening for me because seeing you on stage there with my friends from Image and Company, we've shared our history together, and then to watch you now shining, that's just absolutely beautiful. Great work. Great work.
Thank you. Michael.
You know, what stood out for me is that the song didn't come just from your head or your heart, it came from your soul. And I know during this competition you have worked very hard, very, very hard, and you have faced a lot of challenges. But today, I think I have seen your best performance ever. I am feeling like as though I'm looking at the finals tonight. So I am sure you're going to move forward, and with God's blessings, I'm sure you're going to do really well. Good luck.
Now, Glenda, what a night you're having.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling, you know, I feel so honored to be included in someone's journey in their craft, and you just blew it out of the park. That was amazing. Amazing.
Well done, Malaika. And TNT, if you want Malaika to shine and to become the next Digicel Rising Star, then you need to make that happen. Vote for her. Malaika's number is 7807. Now you can start voting for her right now and keep voting until Saturday at noon. Remember, if you want to hear more of Malaika Valentine, you need to vote for her by calling or texting 7807.
Let me start by saying thank God for, bringing me this far. This means the world. I mean, being in the top 3, being in the finals is a big thing. To the supporters, to the band, to the judges that have worked with us throughout. I'm really, really grateful, and keep voting because we have one more round to determine top 2.
Ansel Valleys with Chris in the Blue Room. Let's take a look.
Thanks a lot, Sarala. I'm chilling in the Blue Room with my boy Ansel. Now, Ansel, today you were supposed to choose a song that is very close to your heart. Tell us why you chose the song that you chose.
Well, I'm a lover and not a fighter. But seriously, I chose this song because it reminds me of somebody that's very close to my heart. You see, this song reminds me of my wife, and that's why I'm doing this song.
Nice. So what part of this song in particular?
Well, the entire thing, but you see the start of the song, the first lines, the very first line reminds me of someone very close to me. Yeah, I'd say that.
Wow, wifey, look out. Performing John Legend's All of Me, here is Ansel Valley.
What would I do without your smart mouth? Drawing me in and you kicking me out. You got my head spinning, no kidding, I can't pin you down. What's going on in that beautiful mind? I'm on your magical mystery ride, and I'm so dizzy, don't know what hit me, but I'ma be alright. Cards on the table, we're both showing hearts, risking it all though it's hard, 'cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, love your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I'd give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning. I give you all of me. You give me all of you.
Thank you, Ansel. Judges, did Ansel give all of him in that song, Mr. Romani?
Well, Ansel, what I will say is that you really know that you're in a finals. That was an absolutely fantastic performance. Even though it was a slower song with less energy, the song itself, not the performance, you did a great job. I felt it, the emotions, I felt it even from here. Great.
Johnny.
And so, the only thing I could add to that is feeling and emotion is what it's all about. And that, to me, was as high energy as you can get, because to me, the energy that was being released from your emotion and your feeling in that track was uncomparable. That was just as incredible as the original artist. Yep, it was.
Michael? You there with us?
No, I just wanted to be the first person to vote for Ansel tonight. You understand? Ansel, my boy.
Wow.
Well done, well done. What a great performance. You nailed it tonight. For me, this was the best performance of the evening. Amazing job. Well done.
And finally, Glenda, Ansel is your contestant. Both of y'all have been working together. What do you think?
When you give your heart and soul like that in a performance, that is all the audience wants from you. Yeah? And that is all this Digicel Rising Star wants from you. And you are it. Bravo.
Now, TNT, there is one thing that Ansel wants. In fact, one thing Ansel needs from you. And that, of course, is your vote. You can vote 7803 for Ansel as many times as you like. And the more times you vote, the more chances you have to win great prizes. But more importantly, you give Ansel Valley a chance to become the next Digicel Rising Star. So call or text the word VOTE to 7803. Do it right now.
Well, I'm very emotional right now. There are two very emotional performances. I saw this as the final, and so I wanted to make sure that Trinidad got to see inside me, to see what I really represent. I felt that I was able to do that. I want to thank everybody who voted, who spent that money, who took the time. I really appreciate the faith that you've shown in me, and I hope that I've made you proud so far, and I hope to be able to make you even prouder. Thank you very much, Trinidad, today.
Now we've got one more performance for you here on Digicel Rising Stars. Don't go anywhere. Thanks for watching Digicel Rising Stars, brought to you in association with Blue, Liat, and the Guardian Media Group. It's time for our last performance of the evening. Tisha Gittens is backstage with Chris in the Blue Room.
Thanks a lot, Sarala. I'm chilling now in the Blue Room with the beautiful Tisha. Now, Tisha, today you were supposed to do a song that is close to your heart, you know, somewhat thematic of your own life. Why did you choose the song that you're about to perform?
Well, I chose the song because it reminds me of my great-grandma. Her life story, it really touches me. She lives with me now, she has Alzheimer's. And so if she could say something, I think she would say this song.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, performing Christina Perry's Jar of Hearts, here is Tisha Gittens.
No, I can't take one more step towards you, 'cause all that's waiting is regret. And don't you know I'm not your ghost anymore? You lost the love I love the most. I learned to live half a life, and now you want me one more time. Oh, who do you think you are, running round leaving scars, collecting your jar of hearts, tearing love apart? You're gonna catch a cold from the ice inside your soul. Don't come back for me, don't come back at all. Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? Who do you think you
Tisha Gittens. Now, if Tisha has won your heart, that's nice, but I know she really wants to win your vote. Before I give you her code, let's just take it to the judges, Mr. Romani.
Well, how I can say this? I loved her performance. She was better at the middle and high notes than at the low notes. Some of the low notes, it wasn't as strong, but excellent performance.
Thank you.
Thank you. Michael.
I think, Tisha, you have come a very long way in this show. I don't think that you could have chosen a better song. You executed it, for me, brilliant, a brilliant performance, and I really want to wish you all the best. I hope to see you here next week.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Glenda.
I just want to pick up on something that Michael said about coming a long way, and that is one of the things you look for in a performer, how they make the journey from the auditions to getting into the top 3 now. And you have come a long way. You have taken all our suggestions, all our critiques, all of our encouragement, and you have grown as a performer, and we have seen that in you these past few months. And congratulations, that was amazing.
Thank you.
Well done.
So, Johnny, Tisha is your contestant. What do you think of what you just saw on stage?
Tisha might be my last contestant, but she's my first contestant. She's my winner. She is amazing. She did such a beautiful job. So much feeling, so much emotion. You've grown in this show, Tisha. I am just so, so proud of you, and I really hope that you're here next week. Beautiful, beautiful.
Thank you.
And TNT, Tisha wants your vote. She needs your vote to stay in this competition, of course. and to make it to be the next Digicel Rising Star, you can do so. You can call 7808 from your Digicel phone or text the word VOTE to 7808 from any network. The number you need to vote for Tisha Gittins once again is 7808.
Well, first I want to thank Almighty God for bringing me this far. Thank you, Trinidad and Tobago, for your continued support, and I really hope to see you again next week. Thank you.
Now, if you've been watching all along throughout this year's series and you have not yet voted, now is the time to do so. Our contestants want your votes. If you're not entirely sure just how to do that, take a look at this. Here's how to vote by calling on your cell phone. Step 1. Dial your contestant's number. Step 2. Press call or send. Step 3. Wait for the recorded message thanking you for voting. Here's how to vote by sending a text message. Step 1. Go to messages on your cell phone. Step 2. Select compose SMS. Step 3. Type in your contestant's vote number. Step 4. Type the word VOTE. Step 5. Press send. Thank you for voting on Digicel Rising Stars. So now that you know how to vote, it's time for me to give you a reminder of tonight's contestants, their performances, and their all-important vote numbers.
She said, shine, baby, shine. Let them follow you. Shine, baby, shine. Let them follow you.
'Cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges. Love your perfect imperfections.
Oh, who do you think you are? Running round leaving scars, collecting your jar of hearts, tearing love apart.
Trinidad and Tobago, these are your final 3 contestants for Digicel Rising Stars 2013. Now, one of these 3 contestants will be your next Digicel Rising Star, but only 2 of these contestants will be coming back for next week's show. The decision is entirely yours. The power to change someone's life is in your hands. Yes, that cell phone, that one right there in front of you. Just pick it up and vote for your favorite contestant. In fact, if you want more than one, you like more than one, well, you know what? That's okay. You could vote for all of them. Just remember that only 2 will be back here next week, and it will be your vote that will decide. I would like to say thank you to our sponsors, to Digicel, Blue, and remember to go check out the cool range of Blue phones exclusively at Digicel, to Liat and the Guardian Media Group. And thank you, of course, to you for joining us right here on Digicel Rising Stars. Be sure to join us next Sunday at 7:30 p.m. right here on CNC3 when we find out who will be 3rd and which 2 of our contestants will move on with a chance to become the next Digicel Rising Star. Have a good night.
Digicel, proud sponsor of Rising Stars.